So how high can Quant actually go? I'm going to break that down with you. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Welcome back. It's the hype. It's coming in. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I love Quant. I'm not going to lie, I do like it. And ever since this whole ISO 222 thing happening, you know, with the Swift and everything else and people around the world adopting it, Quant's been getting some noise. Now, some of you may have Quant, some may be interested in buying Quant. How much or how high can it go? Once you realize sort of how high it can go, maybe that make you realize how much you should have. And I'm going to be bringing some videos over the next week talking about is X amount enough. Maybe is like 10 enough or is 5 enough, something like that. So make sure you watch it if you hold Quant. Need to let you know this is not financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money. You best believe. Let's take this and dive it down. So if you're watching this, it's because you're interested in Quant. This has a tiny supply, max supply, 14 million. Now let's just play about. Let's just imagine. Play about. Imaginary world. Let's just play about. No, yeah. Let's just imagine. I don't know which one. Let's just imagine that we live in a world in the future, next 5 years, where Quant does something like what Bitcoin does. You know, people that hold Quant believe that it can do something like what Bitcoin did because they believe that it's going to take over. It's going to dominate. And I'm not even going to doubt it because there's a high chance that any of these cryptos could go up in the space of where Bitcoin was. Now, I look at Bitcoin's powerful, right? Bitcoin's great, dominating right now. Actually, to be fair, the dominance has fallen a bit. You look up here at the top, like 37%, it's falling, you best believe. But what I'm saying is that it's losing, what is it? What's the word? It's losing excitement. There's more excitement in the altcoin space right now than there is others. And at some point, you know, Bitcoin's going to be the MySpace. Just got to keep it. I'm serious. Bitcoin. I know you're like, Bitcoin's going to be the MySpace at some point because innovation over time is what happens and what makes people want to invest in other spaces and other places. So we had the MySpaces, we had the Facebooks, then the Instagram came along, then the Snapchats, and then the TikToks, you best believe. So we got the Bitcoins, then the Ethereums, then the Xrps, then the Cardanos, then the Quants. That's the only way to put it. So how high can this actually go? If this was to have a market cap like what Bitcoin has now, forget like where it was at the all-time high just now. If Quant was to go to a 333 billion market cap, which I got to keep it real, very well could do. Why? Because if you're paying attention to this ISO 2200 compliant thing, it's going to make it very easy for institutions and crypto that is ISO 2200 compliant to just be able to adopt, and big money can flow into it so simple. So that's why I believe there's a high chance that at some point in the future you could see Quant, you know, when big money comes into this space, sitting on market caps like this. So look, the market cap right there, 334 billion. That's what Bitcoin is right now. Quant could be there in the future. And if it did, what kind of price are we talking about? I want to work at the X gain if you was to buy it right now, because right now, bit of burp action, 1.8 billion market cap is what Quant's on right now. So I'm going to divide this market cap by Bitcoin's market cap. Just to give you a little estimate, you're talking 181 times your money back, 181x gain, right? So now we could take the price of Quant, which is £1.37, 137. I wish, and it was back in What was I doing back in 2018 when it was £1.37? Trying to think what I was doing, sitting there playing my bloody Xbox. No, when I was playing my Wii, my Switch. I don't know, Switch was out. It might have been Wii U back then. Anyway. I can't help it. So you divide it by the price of what it is right now, divide it by 137 pound 12 pence, which is about $143, something like that. You're looking about, I did it wrong. It said times. Let me try it again. Messed up. I got to do it. I want to be precise. Why didn't you tell me I pressed the times? So hold on. I've got to get the other market cap again. I wanted to show you like how many times, you know, Quant can go into Bitcoin's market cap in relation to. Oh, no, I did it right. No, did I do it right? What am I doing? I did it right. It was 181 X gain, and then I did the 180. That's the noise of them. Because I've got like my mic on this like little... anyway, I did it right. It was 181x gain. And then what we did is we times the price. But see, I'm just not with it. See, I'm keeping it in. Raw, fresh, and organic. Like Tesco's. This is why you watch my channel. Because I do things wrong. £137. So you're going to see a price of Quant. That's why it shocked me, because I was like, really? £24,000? You're going to see Quant at a price of 24,900, which pretty much is similar to Bitcoin. A bit more. You know, when it reaches Bitcoin's market cap, it'd be 24,900 is a bit more. And you're thinking, really? Why? Really? Because, yeah, because the supply is 14.6 million. It's tiny. 14.6 million. But here's the question, right? Whether it does that or not, let's say it does do that. Let's say in 5 to 10 years, Quant's sitting on that. Because I'll tell you what, 5 years ago, Quant was sitting on these pence. And I just sat there like a fool. Just like a fool. Look at this, look. 28, I was there in 2018. 80 pence. I was just like a fool. Sometimes you have to just be proud to make yourself stupid. I was a fool. Sitting there playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Whilst I could have been buying Quant like a boss. Make me shout. Anyway, what I'm saying is that in 5 years' time, it could just go again. It could do exactly what it did again. More money will come in. If it does, then it makes you wonder how much will you need to have in Quant. Because I'm just saying, crazy. I'm going to have to bring another video on that. But I think it can go this high. I can. You're talking 181x gain. It's just how patient are you enough to wait for it to go there? That's the real question. I want you to take this time now. You go about your day. Do what you got to do. Go and eat some rice. If you're Nigerian like me, go and eat fufu. And decide what you want to do. Decide what you want to do. Decide if you have the patience to wait, because some people don't have patience. Some people are just like, they buy a coin, no, it's not pumping, it's down 4%, I'm going to sell it. I'm long term. And to be fair, actually, before I go check this, like, I'm looking at the charts of Quant over here as well. It's really bullish right now. It's just started a bullish trend in my eyes, because if you look at these ribbons, which is the EMA ribbons, I look for when it tangles, and this was the tangle that I was looking for right here. Let me just change this over to this eclipse. This was the tangle I was looking for, and these tangles represent trend reversal in my eyes. So when you see the ribbons tangle and the yellow comes up and it's above, look at the price action. Look, it bounced off it like a boss. We saw a little slip under, but look, it's come back above. And I think that if prices were to fall, I think the lowest Quant would go, like seriously, because I think it's in a bullish trend now, is to around here, $119. So that could be a good buy entry. Let me just bring this down. Again, this is not financial advice, but that could be a good buy entry. If it falls down to $118, $119, I'd probably buy some more. And patrons, you're going to see a buy alert if it happens, because I'll keep you up to date and alerted. If you guys don't want to miss this stuff, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. This is my super alerts. Let me just grab up the, because so I'm being lazy, I do recommend becoming a patron, because they see stuff that you can't see right now. We're buying coins like a boss, making crazy gains. I promise you we are. Trust me on that. And you don't want to miss out. So become a Patreon. These are the tiers. I recommend my exclusive VIP tier, this one here, because you will unlock all the posts. You won't miss nothing. If you can afford it, grab my CEO tier. That's what you saw here. Gives you super alerts, access to my VIP Telegram group. I talk to you way before I buy, way before I sell. There's big money in this space. I'm telling you now, big. It's not even a joke. There's serious big money in this group, and they know how to make money. And when they talk, I shut up and I listen. I'm bringing more videos on Quant over the next few days. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe to the channel. Big up to you. Check these other videos. If you want an Easter egg, I'll show you a quick Easter egg. Let me just grab up an Easter egg. Because if you like, ISO 2200 tokens, this is a quick Easter egg that I've been talking about. Hold on, ALBT. Quick Easter egg for you, Alliance block. Check it out, guys. That's a quick Easter egg. If you like Quant, if you feel like you missed the Quant, don't miss Alliance block. Quick Easter egg. Thanks for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.